Hello Pisces, welcome. Well, we're going to use an older card deck that I haven't used in a while, which is Tarot. We're also going to use one called the Shaman's Oracle to do this read for you today. So we're going to look at several things. Your current energy, which is going to have a message for you. We're also going to look at the desire. Now, the desire may not resonate with you, and that's fine. But there may be a message in the outcome for you, or in what's working for you, or in what you need to be aware of. But at the end, I'm going to pull 3 cards around for future advice. So, hopefully part of this read, if not all of it, has some type of message for you. So, let's start it off with the Shaman's Oracle. 3 cards, thank you. Spirit of Healing, Ancestor of Hope. Let me just move these. And the Ancestor of Skill. Now with the Spirit, this is the first time it's come up for me. The Spirit of Healing. This is kind of what it just says. It's healing. There can be a time that whatever's gone on for you, that this could be sickness. It can talk about your ability to receive. Now the Ancestors of Hope talk about hope in the darkest hour. Energy to move forward. And then we have the Ancestor of Skill. And this is understanding the process of daily living. So if this is your current energy, let's pull cards and see how this is in your current energy. Well, with the Spirit of Healing, it's trying to give you the strength to move forward. Move forward on a new path with the King of Wands. Inspiration, career. The Ancestors of Hope. Creating that 10 of Pentacles that you desire. And then we have the Justice card with the Ancestor of Skill. Trying to balance out what's going on for you. Now, let's look at your desire. The desire is the 6 of Cups. So let's clarify the 6 of Cups. Queen of Swords, High Priest, and Temperance. Now with this energy, the 6 of Cups can be reminiscent of things in the past. With the Queen of Swords here, this is a very guarded individual. Not opening up to much. Doesn't hesitate to cut somebody's head off. And we also have the High Priest. Now the High Priest is also known as the Hierophant. This can be Taurian energy. But there can be somebody that's providing guidance for you. And then we have Temperance, which is about balance and healing as well. And so for some of you, this could be that you need to heal from some type of injury from the past. Or you're hoping that somebody from the past that has hurt you comes back in order to make things right with Temperance here so that you can move on. So the outcome, we have the 5 of Swords, the 8 of Pentacles, the Shadow side, and the 8 of Wands. The 5 of Swords can be something that you feel is unfair. This seems to be doing with work, with this 8 of Pentacles. There seems to be a lot of uncertainty around it. And there can be a lot of communication coming in around that as such. For others of you, this may be somebody that you dealt with where you were looking at, and this, keep in mind, this is the future or possible outcome, that there are things you may want to work on alone. And we see with the shadow side, this is Capricorn energy. This can be smoke and mirrors. This can be an obsession to work things out alone. But there is communication. Now, what is working for you, we have the Emperor, the Four of Cups, the Ten of Swords, and the Fool. The Emperor talks about ambition, so maybe right now you're being ambitious. Somebody has possibly offered a cup that you had rejected with the Ten of Swords here. You weren't really sure if you wanted it, and now the Fool shows up, that there can be a decision that needs to be made, or there can be a new start coming in for you where everything is apparent that you have. So maybe you're ambitious or looking forward to a new opportunity that possibly you rejected. But let's look at what you need to be aware of. Six of Pentacles, Page of Cups, Four of Swords, and Karma. The Six of Pentacles talks about reciprocity and gifts coming in. These can be of a nature that do not stick around for long. This could be a surprise. As you're healing, and with the Karma card here, this can be something from the past in which you are hoping comes back. This is really weird. Page of Cups and Karma. Karma talks about coming around again. This can also be a choice about this. So do you want this sort of gift that comes through or surprise that comes through of an emotional nature? But I want to pull three more cards around this. We have the Ten of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, and the World. It seems like things have been a bit of a grind for you. You're learning to deal with it in order to make your world better. There is success here as you grind through the day. But let's pull another oracle card for you. Can we get advice for Pisces, please? Advice for Pisces. Thank you. Shaman of the Stars, Ancestor of Boundaries, and the Dancer of Frustration. So as we go to the Shaman of the Stars, this talks about transformation and awareness of a higher purpose, whatever that's going to mean to you. Now we have the Ancestor of Boundaries. This is recognizing your own boundaries, acknowledging your areas of strength and resolve. And then we have the Dancer of Frustration. Now the Dancer of Frustration, this talks about weakened resolve, hopelessness, but be determined to find your way. So a lot of this stuff right now speaks to having the strength in order to make things happen for you. The strength to go forward, understanding what your limitations are, understanding that you need maybe to be patient with yourself in order to make your hopes and dreams come true. But that's what I have for you today, Pisces. Give this a thumbs up or thumbs down if you would. We will see you next time. Thank you and have yourselves a wonderful week. Stay safe.